grand rising, good people. I'm only gonna be on here a few. I'm not gonna be on here long. Guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Before we get started, please hit the like button, share the video, hit the notification bell. Make sure it say all so that when I go live, you will be notified. Well, at least I hope you do, because you know how YouTube is. Sometimes you may get a notification, sometimes you don't. But it is what it is. I hope everybody is doing good. As for myself, I'm doing great. I woke up this morning. All praises to the Most High. Well, listen, y'all, I titled this video Sweet and Sour. Okay. And what made me title this video is that I I was talking to somebody, right? Or I guess you would say having a few words with somebody. Nothing serious, right? And it's a trip how some people you run across people like not just on the internet, but in real life. And they play this role of being a sweet person, but then you find out later that they sour and bitter. They sour and bitter. Ain't nothing sweet about them, right? And it was because of the situation. Is why I titled it this, right? And because I had somebody that came at me, was coming at me, and they you know uh I guess you would say they was calling me a clout chaser and old, tried to call me old and clout chaser. And I laughed. It was funny to me. It was funny for me, right? As my boys say, it was a kiki for me, right? Because first of all, it's sad how people come at you, right? And they don't even know you. They don't know you. They don't know nothing about you, but they try to come at you. All because you gave an opinion about something, right? Just like other people do. They give their opinion about stuff. Wasn't nothing disrespectful because I'm not that kind of person. I don't go in people's chat and be disrespectful. So it wasn't like that. But nevertheless, um, you know, a lot of these people on here. That's why I shy away from people, and I'm a loner because, excuse me, you got to be careful. You got your really sweet people who's genuine and real, but then you also got sour people, right? I should have put bitter up there too. You got sour people and people that's bitter. And when I say sour, I mean they'll come at you, right, trying to create something that's nothing. Okay. And like I said, I see that a lot of these people on here clout chase. They be clout chasing. They really do. They don't want to own up to it. They want to think that they the clout, right? But if you pay attention, if you kick back and you pay attention and you observe, and I'm a very good observer, okay? You will know that a person is a clout chaser, okay? When you sit and you talk about the same person, right? You say that your shit is one thing, but every time you turn around, they talking about the same person, right? Because this person brings them clicks and views. And like I said, if I gotta do that, if I gotta get up here, right, and talk about somebody and drag them through the mud and say negative things about them to try to get some clicks and views, I don't want to be a part of it because that's not who I am as a person. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of it because that's not who I am as a person. And so with that part of the game, you can have it. You can have it. I ain't mad with you. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. One thing I know is that you can clout chase, but how far is that clout chasing going to get you? And that's what people don't understand. How far is clout chasing going to get you? You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that people, you got to learn how to be who you really are. You got to learn how to be yourself. Be you. Be the true you, and not be, you know, you, don't be the clout chaser through the week, right? Don't be the clout chaser through the week, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, you want to be this sweet person doing these, feminine videos and all this kind of stuff. But during the week, you clout chasing. You fussing and arguing with people and going after people and stuff like that. You know, you're doing all that during the week. But then come the weekend, you want to be, you want to talk about how you can be feminine and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Like, come on, come on. It don't mix. It don't mix. It don't mix. I don't worry about if I got a lot of people in my channel. Nobody. I come on here and say what I'm gonna say and go about my business, because one thing about it, I do have people that come and look at my replays. Okay, I do have people that come and look at my replays. See, it's not about clicks and views for me. It really isn't. I be myself. So I know that my channel is gonna grow because I'm being me. I'm being the authentic self. Okay. I ain't trying to be somebody else. I ain't trying to be somebody else. Okay. I ain't marking off for other people and stuff like that. I'm not clout chasing. I'm being me. I'm being the true authentic self. And so, you know, when you being yourself, things are going to grow. When you come on here, anybody that decides they want to do a channel or create a channel, just make sure you be yourself, right? And don't be uh uh a hole. I had to watch this on my grandbaby daddy. Don't be a hole. And what I mean by that is that don't be clout chasing. Don't be a clout chaser Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday you want to talk about being feminine and fixing your hair. You know what you could do to grow your hair and stuff. And I'm just using that for an example. You know what I mean? Be yourself. If you decide to make a channel, be yourself. I think that's the most important thing, is being yourself. Because I was told I had been on here for 5 years. Now I just came back on YouTube. But somebody told me that I've been on here for 5 years. What is it? Go ahead, go ahead. If he make a mess, you gotta, what's the name? Go ahead. Go ahead, Grants. Just if you spill anything now, you can't do that all the time. I'm letting you do it tonight. But if you spill something up there, you gotta clean it up. I'll be up there to check. Okay? All right. You can't do that every night though. Put. Where you at? Oh, that's all right then. All right. I'll tell you when I come in there. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And just be yourself. If you decide to make a channel or create a channel, be yourself. Don't listen to people telling you that argue and fuss with somebody or try to create beef and all that. Don't listen to that shit. Be yourself. That's one thing I feel like your channel will grow in an authentic way when you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? People talk about, oh, that's why you don't have no your views not up and this, that, and the other. Girl, ain't nobody over here sitting over here worrying about no views. I know people come and watch my replays and stuff. So I ain't worried about a view. I ain't worried about clicks and views. I'm not caught up like that. I be me. I be Lisa. Okay? I don't come on here creating beef and trying to argue with nobody. That's not my cup of tea. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing I've known, and I done seen this happen to people, when you come on here and you act like you come on here beefing with other people and trying to pick and meddle in so you can try to get your clicks and views, right? Some people call it a game. I don't look at it though it's a game. I feel like when you come on here, you should be yourself. Be yourself. Because what happens is you start out picking with people and arguing and fussing with people to get your clicks and views. Then you got people coming to your channel because that's what they want to see. the arguing and the fussing, because that's what you started out with. Then you try to change it to something else, and you end up getting stuck. Okay, you end up getting stuck because uh you was arguing. You started out arguing and stuff because you wanted the clicks and the views. Now you want to change it, and you want to be the sweet person. Okay, but you started out being that sour, bitter person. And now that you want to change it, nobody's really feeling you. People really coming because they want to see where you was arguing and fussing. That's what they really want to see. They not really into you doing the clicks and they not really into seeing you do what is it called? They not really into seeing you be yourself or try to be a sweet person, right? Because wait a minute, y'all. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, they ain't really after seeing you do that because you have already created your lane by coming up there arguing and fussing with people or talking about everybody. You know, be yourself. If it's anything that if you want to create a channel, just be yourself. Be who you really are. Be authentic. Be authentic because that's what people want to look for. They gonna want to see, they gonna notice that you are authentic, and that's what people accept more than anything. Not you up here talking about people that gonna bring you some clicks and views. So every time you come up here, you talking about that same person, or you got their name in your title or something. You know what I'm saying? No, don't do that. Just be yourself. Be who you are. Okay? Be genuine and be who you really are. Seriously. Cause yeah, some people don't take this thing serious. They just trying to do anything they can do to get their clicks and views up. That's all. That's all they doing. And let me tell you something. It ain't really working for them. They ain't gonna tell that part. Okay? They ain't gonna tell that part. It ain't really working for them, but they ain't gonna tell that. They ain't gonna share that part with y'all. That because they be up there doing all that clout chasing, that they think it's working for them. What is it? I'm looking for some, maybe, never mind. I was saying maybe some hot water. I mean some cold water. Some cold water. Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy part, y'all. They ain't please. They ain't gonna tell y'all that part. What happens when when you oh, this guy, this is froze. Feel like it's froze too, baby. Wait, can I squeeze it to see? They ain't gonna tell that part. It's hard. It's hard. Mm-hmm. Wait, can I crack it? No. Mm-mm. Yeah. They ain't gonna tell that part about the clout chasing they do. What happens when you keep clout chasing and clout chasing? Ain't nobody gonna share that part with you. The thing that I've seen a lot of people do is that they be their self. They don't try to clout chase. They be their self. They be authentic. And your channel will grow. Consistency and being yourself. Your channel will grow. Stop letting people tell y'all that you got to be cursing somebody out or you got to be talking bad about people in order to get your channel up and running, or in order to get your channel going. You got to be talking about people and stuff. Don't let nobody tell you that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Be yourself. Be yourself. Your channel will grow. Be yourself. See, I got a lot of knowledge and wisdom. It's a lot of things that I teach. I teach on my channel over here. It's a lot of things you probably gonna have to let it sit for a minute so it'll melt for you here. Yeah. But it's gonna melt. You gonna take it upstairs with you? No. I was talking to my grandbaby, y'all. Huh? No. Oh, okay. You gonna come back and get it? Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, don't listen to that. Don't listen to nobody tell you that you got to be up here talking about different YouTubers in order for your channel to grow. That's a lie. Like, I don't have a lot of people that come on my channel when I go live, but guess what? People always come back and watch my replay. I always get people to come back and watch my replay. You know? So, I don't pay that no mind. People don't bother. It doesn't bother me. I had somebody tell me, "Oh yeah, I'm waiting on Social Security." Somebody told me I was waiting on Social Security. Can you believe that? That stuff don't bother me because I know why they doing it. They wanted me to make a video about them, okay, so that they could say I'm clout chasing, but really they were clout chasing. They was trying to make me start talking about them so that they could say, they could say that I'm clout chasing off of them. Because see, people, let me tell you something. When people start growing their little channel, right? When they get that 1,000, right, and they start being able to monetize their channel, people get up in their head, right? They get big headed. They ain't making no money. They ain't making no money like that. But they get big headed, right? Because they want to make you think that they making money like that. Okay? But they not. They not. They ain't making no money like that. And it was done because the person thought that I was going to create a video about them. Okay? And so they could tell people that I started a beef with them, right? Because my channel was dry and wasn't nobody over there looking at her channel like that. So she's starting a beef with me. That's what they wanted. And it ain't work out like that. It ain't gonna work out like that. I talk about certain stuff, but if y'all notice, I don't put the motherfuckers' names in my titles, and I don't say their names in my videos. Okay, for what? For what, girl? These people doing enough clout chasing on their own, and then they holler, "Oh, I thought what? Wait a minute, I can't remember what exactly was said, but they had a nerve to say, that I'm clout chasing, and that I what? How did they have it? I'm clout chasing, and um, I'm looking. Oh, yeah, but you claim black women supposed to be sticking with black women. Like I said, I believe in helping where I can. Any way I can help somebody, I don't have a problem with it. But what you're not going to do is come at me sideways and expect for me to try to be a friend to you. No, that it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Once you cross me, I'm not going to fuck with you. Simple as that. Once you try to come for me, I'm going to leave you alone. It's not an argument. It's not that I'm mad. You just showed me who you were, and I'm accepting that. And I'm moving on. You see what I'm saying? I'm moving on. I don't understand people. They come at you crooked, right? Or let's put it like this. They come at you in a sour way and then expect for you to try to be their friend. You see what I'm saying? But they want to come at you in a sour way. No. Once you come at me crooked and sour, I'm done. I ain't messing with you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I ain't messing with you. That's the problem. People be so caught up in these clicks and views, and then as soon as they reach 1,000 and they can monetize their video, they go crazy. They go crazy. They ain't making no money. They ain't making no money like that, but they go crazy. They go crazy. I am data clout and all that. But you clout chasing because you gotta put somebody else's name in your videos, in your title, so that you can get your clicks and the views. Come on now. That's clout chasing. That's clout chasing all day long. When you putting somebody else's name in your videos, that's clout chasing. Whether you want to admit it or not. Talking about you the clout, please. Where? Where is you clout at? Where are you the clout at? And I don't see nobody using your name. Yeah, I see people using your name to talk about you and not in a good way either. And see, that's a sad thing too. That grown motherfuckers think that it's okay for somebody to talk bad about you. That's a plus. That's a good thing for somebody to talk negative about you. They take that as a good thing, you know? No, not to me. Not to me, because that's not who I am. I don't want people talking bad about me because that's not who I am. That's not who I am as a person. So why would I want somebody, making videos talking so negatively about me when that's not who I am as a person? You know? That's not who I am. So, excuse me. So, real talk. That ain't who I am. Of course, you're going to have some people that's going to talk about you in a negative way because that's the world we live in. Where we're going to have some people who's going to talk bad about you, right? Because that's the world we live in. Grants, why you put that down like that? Don't put it down there like that because the cat be jumping up there on the thing. Real talk. That's the truth, though. People want to talk about you. Don't talk about me like that, cause give me my props. You know what I'm saying? But some people think that it's okay to talk about somebody, you know, to put bad mouth on people out there. That's what I'm saying. They think that's okay. That's a flex. I don't see how. I don't see how that's a flex. Talking so negative about somebody. I don't see where that's a flex at all. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Oh shoot! I don't wet up my thing. That's my opinion. I don't see where that's a flex. That's not a flex to me. Talking about somebody, you know what I mean? Talking about somebody in a bad way. Every time you talk about them, you talking about them in a bad way, and they ain't even talking about you. The person not even talking about you. But every time you turn around, you talking about that person in a negative way. This person done talked about, probably done talked about you one time. One time they have acknowledged you. And yet you still talking about that person. That's crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't get that at all. I don't care if I had been on here 8 years, which I haven't, but I wouldn't care if I had been on here 8 years. Long as I'm being myself and I'm being true to my audience, my channel is going to grow. I don't want to be the one getting up here arguing and fussing, yelling and stuff back and forth with somebody so I can try to get clicks and views. And that's all a lot of these people be doing. They argue with people back and forth because they want to get the click and the view. That's all it's about. That's all they think about. And a lot of them ain't making no money. They think some of them thought they hit that 1,000, right? A lot of people be thinking that they hit that 1,000. They think that they gonna be making money. They think they gonna be making money like that when they hit that 1,000, and they don't. They don't. They don't. But guess what? They ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that at all. They ain't making no money. Oh, come on. Now turn the thing all the way around. They ain't making no money. Real talk. But that's what they gonna try to make you think they are. They ain't making no money. They ain't making no money at all. But that's what they gonna try to make you think. That because they reached that 1,000 and they monetizing their videos, they gonna try to make you think that, you know, that they making some money. That's what they gonna do. They gonna try to make you think that. They ain't making no daggone money. Trust and believe me. They ain't making no money. It's all a front. It's a front. They ain't making no money like that. It's a front. They're gonna try to call somebody old. And that would trip me out. Somebody try to call me old. To say I was waiting on Social Security. But if I was waiting on it, it's mine. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? If I was waiting on some Social Security, it's mine. That's what I'm talking about. These sweet and sour people. One minute they want to play the role like they good people, like they really sweet people, and then the next thing you know, you find out they somebody totally different. Hey Terry, how you doing, Terry? How you feeling? Yeah, this my man right here, Terry. Terry is my man. You hear what I say? This is my big brother. Do you hear me? Terry been hanging in here with me for a long time. Terry know me. Terry know me. He know I don't be on no clout chasing stuff or none of that. And I be me. Whenever I come on here, Terry will tell you, I be myself all the time. I don't come on here trying to be somebody else. I don't come on here clout chasing. I don't come on here trying to argue and fuss with nobody. Terry will tell you. What you see is what you get. I'm the same person all the time. All the time. Tari said we must remember for most people their character doesn't match their reputation. That's so true. That is so true. They play the role like they sweet. That's why I call this sweet and sour. They play the role like they sweet, but they really sour. They sweet on the outside and sour on the inside. And bitter. I should have put bitter up there too. But I'm the same person all the time. What you see is what you get. Straightforward, straight up front. Straight, I'm just straightforward, period. I don't be sugarcoating it or nothing. We must remember it takes more energy to be fake than it does to be real. That's right. But you know what? You know what though? So many people are so used to being fake, right? They don't know how to be nothing else. That's a problem right there. We got so many people that's used to being fake, right? That they don't know how to be nothing else. They don't. That is so true. Being your authentic self, right? It be I mean, like Tari said, being fake, I mean, takes more energy than it do to be real. Just be your authentic self. That's all you got to do is just be who you really are. But like I said, so many of us are so used to being fake that we think being fake doesn't take as much energy as it do to be real. And that's a lie. That's a lie. It takes a lot of extra energy out of you to be fake. You better off being real because being real is not going to take all that energy out of you. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And parts of you that you don't like, guess what you do? You work on changing them. You work on changing them. That's it and that's all. Ain't no whole lot to that. That's what you do. You work on changing them. Simple as that. Work on changing the parts of you that you don't like. You work on changing them. Tari said, we must remember every wolf will eventually come out of its sheep clothing. Come on now, Tari. Stop playing with me. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. Mm-mm-mm. We got a lot of that. We got a lot of that going on. I'm serious. We got a lot of wolves running around in sheep's clothing. With that is the truth. I feel great. I got birthday shout out from the OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle. And you too, I moderate for. I know that's right. I know that's right. I gotta send you. I know I said I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you something. Sorry, I haven't forgot. My what's the name been acting up? I gotta try to get it straight. Yeah, I haven't forgot you though. But yeah, we do. We got too much of that going on. We got so many wolves in sheep clothing, you know, running around here doing all kinds of stuff. That's why it's so important to learn how to just be who you are. Just be yourself. Be your authentic self. Because you will find out being yourself it's not going to drain you. It's not going to take so much out of you just being who you are. And that's something a lot of people don't know. They don't know. They've been being fake for so long that they don't even know where to begin to be real at, to be themselves, to be authentic. They don't even know where to begin at because they've been being fake for so long. You know? Like, that's crazy. And I know a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that. They've been being fake for so long, they don't even know how to begin to be their self, to be their authentic self. They don't. And see, they've been fake for so long, they think being fake is easy. It's easier for them to be fake than to be real. That's a big old lie. Being yourself doesn't take as much energy as it do when you being fake. Cause somebody tried to come for me. Somebody came for me, tried to come for me anyway. They tried it. They tried their hand. I didn't even feed into it really. I responded, but I responded with class. Okay. I responded, you know, with sense. Okay. Yeah. I didn't respond in a way of cussing nobody out and stuff like that, because that's just not me. But yeah, somebody tried to come for me. hmm Oh yeah, they tried to come for me. Tried to call me old. Said I was waiting on Social Security check. I said if I am, it's mine. That's what tripped me out. That's what tripped me out. People, I tell you, always trying to come for you. That's what's crazy to me. These people always trying to come for you. Don't know you, don't know a damn thing about you, but always trying to come for you. They don't even be knowing nothing about you. But they be trying their hand. They be trying to come for you. Don't know shit about you. That's what tripped me out. They don't know you, but they try to come for you. They sure do. I don't let that bother me. you know me, Tari. I don't let that stuff bother me. I let people be who they want to be, you know, and I keep it stepping. Yeah. I ain't gonna let nobody get up under my skin. Uh-uh. That's how these people are, man. That's how they are. 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. The other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that's why a lot of stuff, even if I respond, you know, with uh I respond in a good way. I don't respond with craziness. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna respond to somebody, I respond to you, but in a good way, not in a crazy way, you know? But I notice a lot of these people, man, it's just off the chain. They off the chain. They all the way in left field somewhere. And that's the truth. It's hard to find good people these days. It really is. It really is. It's hard to find good people these days because a lot of these people are off the chain. They are. They are off the chain. So you got to be very careful when dealing with these people out here. You got to be very careful. Yeah. That's what tripped me out with some people. They do. They start talking shit to you like they really know you and don't know you. They don't know you at all. But they'll start talking trash to you like they know you. I was laughing so hard when that person say, "I'm waiting on a social security check." I was laughing so hard. I was like, "What?" I wrote back. I said, "You a joke, a big joke," and wrote the laughing emojis. How somebody you don't even know me? How you gonna tell me what I'm waiting for? It was so funny. It really was. It was funny to me. That thing was funny to me. Gonna try to tell me, and that was their way of trying to insinuate that I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm 54. God bless me. I made it to see 54, and I don't even look it. Okay, God is amazing. God is amazing, and all the things I done been through in my life, and God still allowed me to see 54. Come on now. Can't nobody say nothing to hurt Lisa, okay? God is amazing. God is amazing. You hear me? My God is amazing. My Father is amazing. Yes, He is. He's amazing. Instead of worrying about what I'm waiting for, you better worry about connecting with the Most High. That's what you need to be worried about. Don't worry about what I'm over here waiting for. You better worry about or filling up your lamp. So when the Most High comes, when He do return, He'll see you and He'll hear you. That's what we better be worried about. Don't worry about if I'm waiting on what I'm waiting on. You better worry about connecting with the Most High and trying to save your soul. You see what I'm saying, Terry? That's what people need to be worried about. Saving your soul. So when the Most High do return, you'll have enough in your lamp for Him to even see you or hear you. But they don't know nothing about that. They don't want to hear nothing about that. They too busy clout chasing and worrying about a click and a view. That's what they doing. Too busy worrying about clicks and views. Do your thing, boo. Do your thing. I ain't trying to hold nobody up. I ain't trying to keep nobody from doing nothing they want to do. That's your business. That's on you. That's what tripped me out. People always got something to say about you. But they ain't trying to say their soul. They definitely they ain't trying to do that. They don't want to hear nothing about that. Trying to save his soul. But they got a lot to say about you. That's what tickles me. Is that people be talking about you and they don't even know you. Don't know a darn thing about you, but they got a lot of talk. They talk like they know. They be talking with their chest like they know what they talking about. And don't know doodly squat. Learn how to be yourself. Be authentic. Learn how to build a personal relationship with the Most High Yah. Do that. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Do that. That's what we need to be worried about. Instead of worrying about a click and a view. And that's what tripped me out too. Because some of them, they get monetized. Man, they don't be making no money for real. They ain't making no money. They get monetized. They go crazy. They go crazy once they get monetized. And they ain't even making no money like that. That's what tripped me out. Ain't even making them coins like that. But want to talk trash to somebody. That's what tickles me. Want to talk trash to somebody. Somebody you don't know, don't even know the person. Mm, mm, mm. That's what tripped me out, you know. Like I said, don't worry about me. Worry about saving your soul. Do that. That's what I'm doing. I'm saving my soul. I'm not worried about a click and a view. Okay? It's not about that. I'm worried about saving my soul. Hmm. See, but that's something that some people not interested in. They ain't interested in that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. But want to come for somebody. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, baby. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I ain't trying to do nothing to you. Trust and believe me. I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody. But give you words of encouragement. That's what I do. Is give a person words of encouragement to make you feel better about yourself and to make you do better for yourself, to make you love yourself. That's what I'm about. Sorry, say Miss Lisa. Remember, some people will holler for $1, squeal for a bill, act strange for a piece of change. Stop playing with me, Terry. Terry, I liked that. Terry said, Miss Lisa, remember, some people will holler for $1, squeal for a bill, act strange for a piece of change. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I like that, Terry. I like that. And that's facts. That's fact. That's what a lot of people worry about. That's what a lot of people worry about is $1. And that's facts. A lot of people worry about money. That's all they worry about is money. Hey, God had changed my mindset and stuff so much. I don't worry about those things. I don't worry about those things. And the Most High see to it, I eat every day. I got a meal on my table, right? I got clothes to put on my back, shoes to put on my feet. Okay, I don't have to worry about those things. All praises to the Most High. I don't have to worry about those things. But that's all people worry about. Like Tari said, I gotta read it again because it was deep. It was deep. Miss Lisa, remember, some people will holler for $1, squeal for a bill, and strange for a piece of change. And that is so true. That is so true. Because I watch people, you know what? not just in real life, but on social media. I watch how people do things and how people be acting, and that's what they do. They will do anything to get those clicks and views because they trying to get more money. They trying to get more money. That's the bottom line. They trying to get more money. So they will do anything to get, you know, to make something happen where they can get more change. Excuse me. And that's the truth. And that's what most of them do. That's why they be clout chasing. That's why a lot of people come up here and get on their platform and they be talking about Tasha K, this one, that one, any of them that they think that can bring, uh, bring them some clicks and views. That's who they gonna talk about, and that's what they do. They come up here and start talking about anybody that they can stick. If they can stick your name in their title, and it's gonna bring them some clicks and views, that's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. Because they trying to make some money. They trying to figure out a way to make some money. That's crazy, but that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. And that's all they think about is how to get a click and a damn view. That's how most of them think. Just like you said. I gotta read it again, Tari. That was deep. Miss Lisa, remember, some people will holler for $1, squeal for a bill, act strange for a piece of change. That is so true. That is so true. Hey, I can't even spark with that, Tari. That is so true. Hey, you hit the nail on the head with that one, for real. Because that's what people do all the time. That's how they think. That's all they think about is trying to make more money, trying to make some change. What they say, trying to do something strange for some change. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do, Tari. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I'm glad I got to come on here with y'all for a little while. I love you all for real. I'm not just saying it. It's the truth. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. Please repent and work on saving your soul and getting close to the Most High. It's a lot going on, y'all. Work on getting close to the Most High and try to keep the sour people out your life and embrace the sweet people. Embrace the sweeties and keep the sour people away from you. Lord's willing, I'll be back on here tomorrow to talk more with you all. I got a few things. I got a conversation I want to have with y'all. So I definitely want y'all to tap in. I do. I got some deep things I want to talk to y'all about. So we're gonna have a conversation. But I love you all. Lord's willing. I'll see y'all on the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll holler. Peace.